Just a brief second before I start, guys, if you aren't following all my social medias, which are Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and of course YouTube here, which I'm sure you're following me here, then go ahead and follow them down below in the description, guys, and the comment section. That'll mean a lot to me because I'm trying to connect with you guys even further and just see what your guys' interactions are on every single platform. So make sure you guys are following my Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter down below in the description. So what is up, guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing you all a video where we're going to be going over the top 10 features in Call of Duty that never came back. Alright, these are going to be some features, or there's some niche things that were only in just say a few Call of Duties, or even just simply one COD that never came back at all whatsoever for whatever reason. So if you guys have any other types of features or just things you could think of that was say in only one Call of Duty, or was just removed and was like in say a few CODs, and you like that feature, then comment down below. It could be anything from like say theater mode, or maybe the wager matches from Black Ops 1, or the old COD points from BO1, or the XP bar, just little tiny things like that. Just if you guys remember some things from older CODs, then comment that down below, because I'll make this into like a little series, or I'll keep making videos based upon your guys' ideas of this, because there's so many things that COD has removed and or that were only in one Call of Duty. So let's just go and get started, guys. So let's just go and start off with something very easy here and very simple. It's the player count. And by the way, guys, I have a special guest here coming with me, and we have Chills. You guys may know Chills here from doing like very creepy videos and whatnot. He's the Burger King foot lettuce guy.
Burger King foot lettuce.
I'm gonna go to let him speak for a little bit.
Hey guys, it's Chills here, and we're on Ghost's channel. I just want to thank Ghost for letting me come to his channel. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. But anyways, here at the number 10 spot, we have the player count. I'm just messing with you guys. That's just my voice, if you couldn't tell already. I did that voice to mess with you guys like in a few videos back ago, and I just want to do it again. But anyways, we got the player count. Like I was saying, the player count was last in Call of Duty with Call of Duty Ghosts, guys, and with COD Ghosts, it didn't have that impressive numbers with the player base, because during its prime, people didn't like Ghosts, and the player count dropped a lot. And everyone went to Black Ops 2, and the player count in BO2 skyrocketed. So I think that's probably why they don't show the player count anymore in Call of Duty, sadly. It's been 7 long years since we've seen the player count. Even Black Ops 1 Zombies has the player count, and I think even BO2 Zombies as well. It's very useful seeing the amount of players online in every single given playlist, and it's just cool, you know, to see out of curiosity how many players are exactly online right now, you know, at like an 8 o'clock on a Friday night. It's just cool to see that, wow, there's 500k players on her, there's 700,000 or 200,000. It's just interesting to see. So yeah, sadly they removed it and then never came back again. But there was a glitch in Black Ops 3 where you could actually see the player count for a brief moment, but they removed this quickly, and as you see, there's 400,000 plus people. This was a screenshot I took during its prime, like I think in 2016 or something like that. So yeah. Next up here are field orders / map based kill streaks. So in COD Ghosts, there's a thing called field orders, which you get one by killing an enemy. It's like literally the first kill of the game, they drop a field order, and you get these from just whatever enemies you happen to kill if they have a briefcase, and the briefcase contains a mini challenge, whether it be, you know, knifing the enemy from behind, or getting a double kill, or even teabagging the enemy. That's literally a challenge, and once you complete the challenge, you get a care package, and the care package either contains a map-based kill streak from that map, or it just contains a random kill streak. And with a lot of the DLC maps, guys, there is some very cool map-based kill streaks here, which I love, dude. I keep mentioning this on the channel every time I have a chance to bring it up. But yeah, you can be either the Predator or freaking Michael Myers himself, yeah, on these DLC maps, which is pretty freaking cool, man. It's awesome to see that COD had this much creativity back then with the DLC maps and Ghosts. And even on this Dome remake here, you have the Seekers from Extinction, literally aliens coming to blow you up on a multiplayer map. Yeah, COD Ghosts had some cool map-based kill streaks, and Advanced Warfare also did have map-based kill streaks, like this sun reflection tower thingy on Solar, you know, which like fries the enemies. And then there's something called the inmate tracking system, I think, on Advanced Warfare, which literally tracks the enemies from a care package. You know, the same idea, you get this from a care package. So yeah, map-based score streaks are very cool, but they were only in Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. That's it, and we never saw it again. So
yeah, COD removed this, and honestly, I hope it comes back and they do some more unique things with them, just like with the Ghost DLC maps. Next up here, guys, is a cool feature that I wish is in every COD. So pay attention to how I reloaded this Dragunov right here. It's a normal reload, I lost no reserve ammo, but when I double tap square, it literally does a faster reload and I lose all the ammo just like that, as you see. So it's a faster reload when you double tap square, but in return you lose a lot of reserve ammo. Same idea with the Valor 27 here, guys. That's the normal reload, but when I double tap square like this, you know, you guys will see that I literally lose all that ammo in my reserve. So yeah, in Habit, we literally double tap square when we need to reload. You know, we always spam it when we have to reload. But thing is, if you do that in this game without realizing it, you'll lose all of your ammo and you'll do a speed reload every single time. So yeah, that's what people did when the game first came out. People were like, why am I running out of ammo so fast? It's because in Habit, we're so used to spamming square. We're literally used to doing that. But this game, it's kind of like a skill gap where you got to use it to your advantage, and you got to remember that double tapping square does take away a lot of your ammo, but you will reload faster. So yeah, cool thing. I love this feature. It's so neat in AW, but never came back. Next up here, this kind of returned in Modern Warfare, but it's really not the same because you have to equip a throwing knife in MW if you do want to get a one-hit knife kill. So yeah, that's what it is. The one-hit melee has not been in Call of Duty since Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was the last COD to have something like this. In AW, you literally exo punched a guy, and that was one-hit melee. But in Black Ops 3 and up, ever since then, it's just been a two-hit melee with the stock of your weapon or just the butt of your gun. That's it. So yeah, this is something in Call of Duty that people hated. People hated getting panic knifed, and there's the other side of the coin where people actually love this because out of habit or just you know, normally why wouldn't you want to get a one knife melee kill if you're just that close to the enemy? So it's just a hit or miss. Let me know if you guys want this back or if you love the two-hit melee. What do you guys think of it? Because usually in COD anyways, I just shot punch. I just shoot the enemy once, and then if I react quick enough, I can melee them with the butt of my gun, and then they're just dead like it would be a one-hit melee. So yeah, this is removed, and I don't think it'll come back in Cold War. I think COD is always going to be like this, but who knows? We'll just go ahead and have to see. Back at Advanced Warfare again, guys, we have the Armory here, which has different types of loot, from redeemable, time-based, and permanent loot. So the redeemable items are actually redeemable for XP. Depends on the rarity with how much it costs. So for example, a legendary item is worth 4,000 XP. A red retired item is worth 3,000 XP. An elite is worth 2,000. A rare is worth 1,000. And then a lousy enlisted is worth 500. So you get a lot of XP with the legendaries and the elites and the retired items here. It's cool how you can delete items that you don't want for XP in return to help you level up faster. So this is a cool little feature here because you literally saw everything you got from supply drops right here, which was useful, you know. I just think that Call of Duty should have something like this where with whatever thing you get in the game, like say from ranking up or whatever, if you don't want it, simply delete it for however much XP or whatever the reward happens to be. It's just cool seeing everything you have in the game that you got rewarded with or that you got luckily from supply drop. So I really hope that something like this does come back, because it's just pretty sick seeing all this stuff. Coming up here, everyone's favorite is the disable DLC button. This was only in MW3, sadly. With a simple press of a button, you could disable the DLC and find regular base map matches. Yeah, so simple, yet was only in a Call of Duty in 2012, sadly, which man, I don't know why this was only in this game. This would literally repopulate every COD because the player base is split if you have the DLC and all the other CODs. You only find matches with people that have every single DLC installed, or whatever DLC you have installed, you're going to match up with people that have those DLCs installed. But if you don't, then you match up with everybody basically in the world who doesn't have any DLC. So if they add a simple disable DLC button in Black Ops 2 and you have every DLC installed and you can't find the matches, well, simply press it and then boom, you're finally repopulated and you can play a simple multiplayer match of BO2 without having DLC be in the way of having it downloaded. Because with BO2, I always have to re-download and I always have to delete the DLC every single time if I make a video on the DLC, because the game is literally dead with every single DLC installed, or even with just 1 or 2 DLC packs. So man, we need this back in Call of Duty. This next feature here was only in Call of Duty World War II, and it's the headquarters. This was something very new and different that Call of Duty brought to the table. We've never seen anything like this before in a COD game, and to be honest, I kind of miss it. I think it's very unique of Call of Duty to do this. With the headquarters, you have different types of things that you could do. Like, for example, right now, like as you see up in the air, this is a headquarters event where you have to get on the different type of flak guns and shoot down the planes and that drop the care packages over here. And you have to go ahead and claim whatever care packages you can, and you get XP and Armory credits for it. Like, there's some cool headquarter events that do happen, and depending on which, like, say season the headquarters is at, and if it's like say Halloween, or if it's the holiday time, or if it's like springtime, the headquarters does change to match that theme. Or if when they did a zombies themed entire season for World War II, they had a zombies entire night headquarters theme, which was sick. So you have different types of things, from just the prestige area, the division prestiging area, the paint job area, the emblem area, the theater area, your contracts, the orders, the firing range, and different Easter eggs you can do, such as getting on top of this entire thing. So dude, this was just such a cool, innovative thing. You could watch people open supply drops. You could just see everyone's heroic weapon variants, their gear, and I can't forget to mention the quartermaster. Just look at this beauty here. She can give me all the common pistol grips I want. But anyways, I just think that COD needs this again, especially with the next-gen consoles. I think that Call of Duty could handle this, and they could add even more players, maybe like 100 or something, and make the entire HQ massive for Black Ops Cold War. So what do you guys think of the headquarters? Next up, going back to Call of Duty Ghosts, we have Destructible Environments and dynamic, I guess, map events here. We haven't seen any Destructible Environments or dynamic map events since Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare did have dynamic map events with the DLC maps and the base maps, but they didn't necessarily have Destructible Environments where you could actually make destruction yourself with either C4 or even a launcher or whatever it happens to be. But Ghost is the only COD where you could actually destroy things, but only specific parts of the maps where it has the Ghost symbol on it, or even some hidden things that you probably didn't even know about as well. So this is kind of cool. This was innovation back then in 2013. COD needed something very different that we never seen before, and this was one of them. But it was only in Call of Duty Ghosts. I can't think of the top of my head any other COD where you can destroy something and then it opens up say another environment at all. COD Ghosts is the only COD that has something like this. So what do you guys think about Destructible Environments here in Call of Duty? I don't mind them at all. It adds something interesting, unique to that map, so I wouldn't mind seeing something like this, but only if it's not map or game breaking at all. Going back to Call of Duty World War II, we got Divisions, which is a brand new type of class setup system that we've never seen before. You have different types of divisions that offer different types of play styles, alright? So you got all these different types of divisions here which you can level up in Prestige, each one to the maximum level, which is Prestige level 4, and each of them has different attributes and features. Like, for example, the infantry division here allows you to have a 4th primary attachment, and also gives you a 2nd secondary attachment, and swaps weapon faster, and so on and so forth. As you guys see with every single division here, if you're run and gun, go with airborne. If you're like more aggressive, go with infantry. If you're more OPJ based, go with armory. If you're more stealthy based, then go with mountain, and you get the whole idea here. So it's a pretty cool idea with this entire class setup system. The more you rank up each division, you unlock specific perks, and the division gets better with time. It was pretty unique to this Call of Duty. I mean, at first when the game came out, it wasn't that great, but with updates later on, they did fix it to be way better, and it was something that I didn't quite mind in World War II actually. So what do you guys think of this division system? Do you want something back like this, or the traditional pick 10 or Modern Warfare class system? system. Also, you do get rewards, by the way, when you level up each division, either it being a division specific weapon or armor or gear, just whatever happens to be, you do get rewards as you level up the divisions as well. And lastly, guys, another feature of progression is the mission teams from Infinite Warfare. You have different mission teams here that provide various challenges that you do, and each challenge you complete, it gives you XP and it ranks up your mission team to the max rank, which is 100. When the game first came out, the max rank was 50, but they did increase the rank cap all the way to 100, which is pretty nice. Different mission teams offer different rewards, which are these weapon variants from epic to legendary to rare to common. You have all these different variants here, and they're actually pretty nice, not gonna lie. This is an added progression system with Infinite Warfare, which in game you complete whatever challenge it so happens to be. And I think that idea is actually pretty good because it adds replayability and it makes the game, like I say, less boring, adds more value to it because you're going after something with every single match you play. So Infinity War was kind of smart with these divisions here. It's, imagine like field orders from COD Ghost but upgraded. This is essentially what it is here, because field orders in COD Ghost were basically mini challenges and then you get rewarded with a care package. But however, this is just beyond that, and you have different mission teams that you can max out. So I like this idea. I think Call of Duty should have something like this, honestly. What do you guys think about mission teams? Sadly, they removed it, and it was only in this COD and no other COD after that. So that's the entire video, guys. I hope you all enjoy. This was honestly very fun and just interesting to go over some things that we possibly may not ever see in Call of Duty again, sadly. So if you made it to the end of the video, guys, comment down below Shrek and Donkey, just so I know you made it. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Come in. Oh, it's you.